Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising, good evening, depending on where you are. I'm literally just putting down tools from since like o'clock this morning, and yeah, literally just sat down. I had full intentions on doing a reading stemming off of the last few readings, because that's just kind of been the energy how I do my readings of lately. I do a reading, I tap into the highest energy of that reading. After I've done the reading, and I will come back and I'll do a part 2, and so on and so on. But as I sat down ready to tap into the energy of the reading that's been on my mind all day, I cleared the table. I just cleared it, literally just cleared it. I had the cards out that I was tapping into, and I just got an instant reference of inside of me. Instant message from the divine, from the Most High. Remember why you started. And I went back to a card that came out in one of the readings. Remember why you started. Then I remember the song. YouTube, Insta, me not come be impressed. And the truth me, I ga seek, me not ga seek nothing less. Empress, upcoming high priestess, alchemist. Me not ga say me are the best, me look good even to the rest. Yeah. Like, I kind of learned to understand the gift that I have as a manifester, as a master manifester. You don't really understand how powerful your words are until you believe it, believe in the magic, you understand, of the words that you use and the intentions behind the wordings that you're using and the emotion of where it's coming from. At the time when I wrote this song, Karmic, show your face, and do not make me dry you out like a shoe's lace. Do not make that man hide you behind the door in a disgrace. Since me say you began your favor this soul. Karmic, show your face. And what is me I hear say you pull my son by the arm from the blood she. Karmic, where my son teeth? Yeah. When I first wrote that song, it was because I was in a real low vibrational place. Low vibrational place because of the things that I heard that taking place. You understand? It kind of troubled me, especially when you don't know all of the ins and outs, and especially when it comes onto your children. Them things that kind of troubled me. It did for a hot while. It did for a hot while. But then I come to understand I'm never going to ever truly know for facts, other than what my intuition is telling me, of what actually took place that time. So why stress about it? More than put the faith into my Most High, that no weapon formed against me and my family can never prosper, and any tongue that shall condemn us in judgment wrong part. Any tongue that rises against us, you understand? Because why? We're the servants of the Most High. We're children of the Most High. We're a part of the Most High. So anything undivine coming to cause harm to the divine's children and to those who trying to live a divine lifestyle, the Most High is going to deal with them accordingly. Me personally, when I know someone's doing anything against me and my family, I send it back to the universe, and I ask the universe and the Most High and my archangels and my ancestors to deal with them accordingly. First of all, expose them for who they are, and it's only going to be a matter of time before this karmic gets exposed for who they are. Let me just read what I wrote, because I'm so tired. I'm going to just be talking and talking. So I wrote, I came back after a long day in two minds to record, to do a reading stemmed off of the recording I did earlier. Then instantly instructed and referenced back to a card, one of the cards. Remember why you started. And then I wrote the song, Karmic, show your face. Yeah? Then I saw a face behind the name, right here on YouTube. The karmic energy showed up, of all places. But then I understand my gift, and the manifest I've become. Now is the time. Now is the time to starve this karmic of my energy whilst I launch my new business, a truth. And the truth me I can seek, I mean I can seek nothing less. And in 3 weeks ago, now I've always known for around probably about 4 months, I've always known intuitively who this karmic energy was. And sometimes you have to play around with karmic energy just for them to expose who they are. So said, so did. And through shady comments, shady this and shady that, I kind of figured out who this karmic energy is. Truly is. Not the alter ego that's out here, but who this karmic energy truly is in regards to my life. You understand? Is the reason why, because I don't really too like doing much karmic energy readings, because I don't like the low vibration it kind of gets me. And as an empath, we absorb everything, positive and negative, we absorb it. So you understand? But I've learned to dissect it. But the reason why I came on a few days ago and done a karmic reading is just because, I don't know actually, it's just the highest energy within me. Maybe I just wanted to see something. So anyway, I put out that karmic reading, and believe me and you, I don't even know what the count is right now, but it's gone off the roof compared to the other viewings on my readings. So that alone shows me something. That's first of all, that alone shows me something. And it was only 3 weeks ago my intuition got proven to be right once again. It doesn't even shock me no more. So what I did is just instantly blocked and delete. And how the information even come about to me is through the Most High. Through the Most High. I wouldn't even say it was a mistake how it came to me, but nevertheless, it came to me. So instantly I knew I had to starve myself and my energy from this karmic that was almost mimicking a divine energy. Mimicking a divine energy. And what kind of, I wouldn't say it gets to me, but around 4 or 5 months ago, I knew this energy wasn't of purity or wasn't of a divine nature. But because I intuitively knew who this karmic was, I allowed myself to entertain it. So I did, but not for long, because I can't take BS for too long. Yeah? So anyway, it was confirmed to me about 3 weeks ago exactly what my intuition was telling me was correct. Right now I can't even sit still to the way the energy of this individual kind of irritates me. Yeah? And 3 weeks ago, my intuition once again proved to be on point through their shady comments and confirmation through neutral and unknown people. And the Most High. I love interacting on YouTube, tapping into collective energies, helping other like-minded earth angels, wounded earth angels like myself. So I will not allow this karmic and their trickery and the creation of illusions for a nation of people, souls. It's too sad to watch. And I leave them to it as a God. I leave them to it, and I leave them to my Most High for any harm and danger that they try to send my way, knowingly and unknowingly. But it's time for me to step back from YouTube for a hot minute. Not forever, for a hot minute. It says, but to those who are also aware of who the karmic energy in their life is, people, places or things need to be removed from your energy, starved. The energy drainers that mimic the energy of the divine to cause confusion to your destined path. Withdraw your energy, clear your energy, and carry on your path. And understand that no weapon formed against you can ever prosper. Being an empath, which we all are, is the greatest gift to have. For me, I love it. But when you connect with these kinds of energies, They contaminate you. They contaminate your energy. And if you're not balanced enough to decipher what's illusion and what's true, you get caught up in their web of trickery and illusion and confusion without even knowing it. You think that these people are here to inspire you and motivate you until you see behind their veil. Look into the eyes. Look into the eyes. When you see someone's screen flip, yeah, there's something in that, for me anyway. There's something funny about all of that and why someone needs to even do something like that. But I understand. Many wouldn't understand, but I fully get it. So when I see it, that was just the final icing on the cake for me to know that not everybody is who they seem. Some people are just out for the recognition, the fame and the fortune, is what I'm coming to understand. Let me go back to what I was reading. But when you connect with these kinds of energies, they can deplete you. As an empath, you pick up strongly on their low vibrations, especially if they are set to drain you, if they're set to drain you for their own selfish reasons, in the hope that they can mimic not your life, but your energy, your nature, your way of being, in order to lure you into stealing your energy. Take back and starve these karmic energies and step into your true power. Because I know that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to withhold my energy from these people for a hot minute while I do what I do. Because these people have certain people around them that find out information, come on here and make out as if they know you. They don't know you. They just know what they hear of you and use it to their advantage for fame and fortune. So what are you going to do when you know nothing about the individual, about your case study? You would have to tap into your own energy, nothing more, nothing less. Because you've got these karmic energies out here just basically stalking and spying on you through one means or the next. So I don't know what's about to come out in this reading. This is just a random reading. But it's going to be my last reading for some time. A tidy house. Clear your energy. Clarity and organization. Let's get this book. Card number 1. Clear your energy. The more you clear is the more you hear. A tidy house, clarity and organization. A thorough inventory. If your emotional world feels messy and unruly and you can't seem to get clear, it's time to see how your environment is affecting you. Although your inner world has a huge impact on what shows up in your outer world, the reverse is also true. You can be influenced by the people who populate your daily life and the energy of the objects you surround yourself with. Basically, everything in your surroundings. Now is the time for an inventory and full clearing of the environment. Ask for clarity from your relationships and do not make assumptions at this time. Clear, I don't know what that says. Clear communication is key. You may choose to let go of some people from your life when this shows up. This is a good thing. Otherwise, you might stay in these relationships too long out of a sense of obligation and social courtesy, when in truth there is nothing holding you together. Be impeccable with your word. Say what you mean and be willing to make whatever changes are necessary to clean up your side of the street. If you know you are doing the right thing, it doesn't matter who has an opinion. Understand that. That said, right now, once you are sure your house is tidy, 1, there is a release of energy to begin new things. 2, enjoy life and to know with certainty you are on the right path. And believe me, that's the energy that I've been in. For the last year, I've literally been going from corner to corner of my home. Not just tidying it or cleaning it, I'm talking about renovating it. Clearing out any kind of old energy within my home, any kind of karmic energy that may have stepped foot in my home. I had a dream 2 years ago, and it was in regards to a karmic energy coming into my home. Now, I should have never have known who this energy was in the dream, but this person had walked through my home as if they were familiar to my home. What made me feel like and believe like that there was a karmic energy at one point in my home, unknown to me. But anyway, I know I'm tapping into other readings and I don't really want to do that. Let's see, tell me more about this energy. What's this tidy home, tidy house energy in regards to what's the inner? Everlasting life, health and wealth, illumination, illuminating from your life. So tired. Everlasting life. We are made wise not by the recollection of our past, but by the responsibility for our future. In your beautiful life story, you are at a blank page between yesterday and tomorrow. Today is no script. Right now, there are no rules in all ways. There is only love. Let the wisdom of the past and the vision of a peaceful future be your guide. Build on what you already know. It is not how you learned, but what you learned that is important. Turn your spills into life skills. Direct your rich experience towards an enriching future. I value my past, my present and my potential. The pain of the past has no claim on me. It prepares me. Yesterday's lessons are foundations for greater tomorrows. I embrace my history and elevate my future. All I am lovingly supports all that I seek to be. Illumination. Look into the nature and then you will see everything better. Stand in the spotlight of reality and see how far you have come. You have broken and expanded. You have consistently improved, adapted, quested and bested yourself. You have reached, created and held safe the hopes and dreams of the world. The brilliant life shines on. Let go of expectation and work with reality. A perceived fault is exposed. Embrace it as a strength. Turn a challenge into a learning opportunity. Work with who people are, not how you would like them to be. Affirmation: I am but a newborn, cradled in the arms of the universe, a perfect being who must learn how to walk, how to hunt, how to hurt, how to love without reservation. In the brilliance of this moment, I am whole and I am healed. Peace shines a light wherever I go. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's do it quick. Tell me more about the energy that I'm tapping into. The peacock energy, air energy. What's the energy that this peacock is having to deal with? What's the energy coming towards this peacock? Panther. I was in my garden today and I was clearing out my garden. And as I was clearing out my garden, behind I had some boards out there, but it seems as though one of my cats has taken in a bird, or at least killed and left a bird as a gift for me. But can you imagine this panther coming towards this peacock? With green eyes as well. The peacock for me kind of reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles energy. Self-sufficient, independent, self-reliant, headstrong, shoulders back, head up. You understand that kind of an energy. And then you've got this panther behind. Bottom of the deck is a shark. I just heard at least it's not a snake. Alright, let me see. Panther energy, not panther energy. Let's do peacock energy first. So this will be your energy. Where are we? Earth. So, inner beauty, compassion. Or it says the beauty of the peacock is unrevealed. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This creature can assimilate or disguise or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. When in balance, confident and kind. When out of balance, can't digest situations. To bring into balance, meditation. So that's that peacock energy. Again, totally resonates with the energy that I was tapping into as an empath energy. Panther, fire energy. The panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnate. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc, with the ultimate intention of bringing us towards more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating. But after all, the dust clears. It's easy to see the Panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they've made us better people. Trust that the Panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. When in balance, brave and productive. When out of balance, self-destructive. To bring into balance, get rid of the unnecessary. And I was funny that it said that. And it's funny that the peacock's got its back turned to the panther. Because originally, I would have said to myself, and I did say to many other people, that this karmic energy was a positive energy. Even though I was shimmering in and out of that feeling. Because at first, I had an ill feeling, then I didn't, then I did, then I didn't, now I do. You understand? But that was just the divine's way of showing me that something wasn't quite right in regards to the energy of the individual. Something wasn't quite right. And I was ignoring for too long, far too long, the wisdom of my body, the wisdom of my intuition. I was still going against the grain, and when you go against the grain and you keep ignoring, like I said to the masculine, in the masculine reading this earlier on today, not everybody is what they see, is what I'm picking up from the energy of this reading. But the more you clear, the more you hear. The more you clear and tidy house, the more you hear. The more that the mind can become organized to what it is that your intuition is actually trying to tell you. What your most high, your spirit guides are trying to tell you. What I'm hearing right now is that there's interference. Someone is truly trying to interfere with your energy. Truly trying to interfere with your energy. It's going to come out in the pre-shuffle. Bloodstone. Someone's needing to get a bloodstone crystal and place it within their home. I will read it from the book. One more. Azil, I can't even pronounce that. Crystals and angel names for me. Don't know if you can see that. Anybody that's experiencing this energy, needing to turn their back on whosoever this karmic energy is in your life. It could be anyone, it can be friends, it can be family, it can be a partner, it can be a place, it can be a thing. What's the self-care advice for those that's in this energy? It could even be a fire sign. It could even be a fire sign with earth in their chart. Deep breathing and pleasure. Deep breathing and pleasure. Take a walk and nourish your temple. I'm hearing pleasure. Pleasure yourself. Nourish your temple. What you put into you is what you ultimately will get out. So if you're out here and you're taking in karmic energy, got the illusion that this karmic energy is a divine energy, because you're ignoring what your intuition, what your body's actually telling you. That's my grandson waking up. So I'm literally going to pause this soon. What's the advice? What's the advice in regards to this energy? What's the advice here for the energy of the peacock? What's the advice here for the energy of the peacock? For those that resonate. The sun. Enjoy success and happiness. What's the advice here for this panther? Because like I said, even karmic energy deserves healing, as long as they're willing. What's the advice here for this panther energy that's coming towards the peacock energy? See from a higher perceptive, sorry. Oh, I'm so tired. When I'm this tired, it's that bad. Direction guardian. Choose your path and sage. Be devoted and committed to your healing, I'm hearing. Be devoted and committed to your healing. Ask at the direction from your guardian. Choose your path wisely. We've all got choice. We've all got choice. We can choose. It's either we go left or we go right. But we all choose how we project our gifts. Whether we use it for good or whether we use it to manipulate and cause illusions. That's entirely down to the individual. Let's get one more card here. One more couple for the peacock. What's the advice for the peacock? What's the advice here for the peacock? Kinky's playing games with his NA. He's only stirring. But anyway, let's see. One more card for the peacock here. See beyond the current situation. See beyond the current situation, and that's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm about to leave this karmic energy to it. Whatever it is that they're out there doing, that's on them. But I refuse to allow myself to be drawn into their trickery any longer. Feel like one more. Let's even this out. Arrow. And this want to go straight over into my fire, into the candles I've got burning here. So it says, surround yourself with protective energy. Why? Because someone's got an evil eye on you. That's why the eyes are green. You understand? Because someone's got an evil eye on you. Someone's envious and jealous and wants to mimic the lie and that you're living. Mimic your nature, mimic your energy. I'm hearing slander your name. You understand? Listen. And before I get myself caught up into any of this foolery, I'm going to put my time and my energy into the things that's going to elevate me. And that's my new business. I've finished the man work now, the masculine work that's needed to be done in order to come onto stage next of my plans. And that's what I'm about right now. I refuse to allow anybody's energy on here bring me down to their level of vibration outside of what they're showing. Bottom of the deck, the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Come on now. If this read isn't fully aligned, I don't know what is. Let me just blow these candles out here. It says, wish wisely. Listen to that. It says, use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Right. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams, but be mindful and be vigilant and be very observant of the friends that you're choosing. Your intuition is going to tell you either or either way. Your intuition is it first introduces another person or another thing, place to you before they actually do. Energy is that powerful. Energy is that powerful, and this situation alone has taught me that. Believe in the magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern light says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. And for me, that just simply means no weapon formed against me shall ever prosper, and every tongue which rises against me in judgment or to condemn me can't prosper, but I'm a servant of the Most High, and I believe that to the fullest because of the life that I live and the lifestyle that I live, and how blessings just come my way unexpectedly and at unexpected times, but at the perfect time. Like I just watch how my life has been over the last 30 plus years, and I give thanks and I'm grateful every day. I'm even grateful to even find out that my intuition was correct on this person that I was having these mixed energy emotions towards. I was thinking, am I being too judgmental? Am I this? Am I that? I was questioning myself when I was questioning the wrong body. I shouldn't have been questioning myself. My intuition was on point. It's never failed me yet, so I don't know why it was, or why I was questioning it at that point. But again, maybe it's just something I wanted to see for myself. For some reason, I feel like I need one more card. Precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Again, I refuse to give any more energy to these kinds of energy. I 100% do. It's not worth it, because they're just feeding off of you. The more you pay into these karmic energies, you're actually feeding them like vampires, almost, kind of a way. You're feeding them their negativity with your positivity. So therefore you come depleted and they come more vibrant. Come on now, take back your energy. Take back your energy. Bottom of the deck, life energy. It says the happy fairy or sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Listen, this is the closest I'm going to come to revealing anything about anyone, but I ain't got that kind of time nor energy. My life is heading on an upward spiral right here, and from what I recognize, these people are looking for an argument, they're looking for a fight, and I just ain't got the time nor energy to indulge in this low vibrational lifestyle with these people, with their shady comments and their shades. Nah, none of it. And anybody who's dealing with a karmic energy, you're needing to starve them of your energy. There's a need to starve them of your energy. Tell me more about this energy of the Tarot. Why is the Tarot here in regards to those who resonate with the energy of this peacock? Fun and joke aside, big man things, serious conversations, selective hearing. What's the true? I was going to say, what's the true intentions? It says, ant followed fat, but the fat would drown the ant. Greed, temptation, and addictions. Tell me more about this energy of the peacock. Why is the peacock? What's the true intentions of the peacock's energy in regards to the energy of the reading? So the peacock energy will be your energy. What's the true intention of the peacock energy? Empty cans make the most noise. Too much talk and no action. Yep. Someone's saying something way too much. Someone's saying, don't hesitate, meditate. So someone, okay, I'm in two minds now. Two energies, two things I'm picking up. Someone's saying something too much. Someone's saying, oh, I'm not going to entertain this energy any longer, but yet still maybe entertaining this energy. Says one thing and does the next. Talks a lot but does no action. And it says here, don't hesitate, meditate. That's where the emptiness needs to be, in your stillness, in order for your intuition to communicate with you in where it wants you to go right now. Leaving these people behind. Empty cans. That's what these people are. Empty cans. They're full of air, full of nothing, full of gas. And if you study them close enough, you will see that for yourself. Honestly. What's the advice? I want, don't get. Sneaky, dangerous. Seven of Swords energy is around here. And it's fallen over into that energy. Over onto the crystal energy of, what's the name of this crystal? Azurite, I believe it says. Astrolite. Let me read this one from the book. What number is it? 26. You have the potential to live in a completely different dimension of consciousness. Recognize that you previously operated within a narrow band of awareness, attuned to flashes of the divine light within your soul. Let feelings of separations fall away. Embrace unity. Andalite gently facilitates integration and releases emotional blockages standing in the way of spiritual awakening. It reminds us that consciousness is ominous and omnipresent. Seeing all, knowing all, immerse yourself in the mystical interconnectedness that is cosmic consciousness. You are here to experience cosmic consciousness, transform your goals and seek a new direction. You have exceptionally clear sight now, stripped to the bone as the old falls away. Do not despair, new light is infused. When you transform your awareness, humanity experiences a quantum shift. Enlightenment can happen right now. You are a part of everything, and everything is a part of you. I found myself saying this so much throughout my readings of the last couple of days. I am a part of everything, and everything is a part of me. I learn through everything, everyone, and every place that I go to. There's lessons in everything. So even with this karmic energy, if I really wanted to be balanced within myself, I could say to myself, take away the heart of this person. Some of the things that they're saying in order to lure people into them is actually positive. It's about picking sense out of nonsense. It's like the chicken bone reference. Taking what you need and discarding of the rest. Taking what you need from a lesson and discarding of the rest. It's not everything is going to be for everyone. What's the name of this other one? Card number 11. Bloodstone. Bloodstone has always had a powerful connection with maintaining vitality, regulating menstruation, and sanctioning blood loss, as well as purifying the kidneys. Self-understanding. You are a magical being, an emblem of the individuality, of your individuality, your family and your environment. Let go of the past. Look closely at the ancestral line. Recognize toxic patterns subconsciously running your life. Break away and be strong. You may be unnecessarily aggressive or defensive. Acknowledge mistakes and let inner disharmonies be transmuted. Detoxification and chaos precede transmutation. Perseverance is needed. Locked doors open. Obstacles are swept away and romance blossoms. Do not be deceived. A farewell is called for. Mourn appropriately and let go. You are a spiritual warrior. Be assertive. Nourish your blood and you revitalize your whole body. Frequency, earth, chakra purifies and aligns lower chakras. Timing, Aries, Libra, Pisces. Soul path, freedom from the past. And that was the wrong one I read just a while ago, so I should have read number 26. That was the first one I read. So let me read, but nothing is a mistake. Again, it says cosmic evolution. So it says this crystal is imbued with immense spiritual energy and information for guidance and insight. They are here to help Earth ascend into a higher expression of consciousness. Self-understanding. You are being of light, here to help Earth evolve. Although you need to rise above mundane concerns, keep your feet on the ground and deal with the everyday. Too much emphasis on sweetness and light leads to ignoring your shadow energies, which become inauthentic and lethal. Niceness, if not acknowledged and integrated. Stay real. Leave your ego behind. You are here to represent a spiritual light on earth and help to evolve. Make yourself heard. A project is successful no matter what. Avoid becoming impractical and having too high an opinion of yourself to the detriment of others. Retain your humility. Recognizing that every soul is precious ensures you remain in cosmic harmony. Exceptional high chakra, all highest crown, timing, every moment, soul path associated the earth to evolve. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. As light as a butterfly, as free as a bird, bottom of the deck. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Coulda done things better. Coulda withheld my energy from a long time ago, because like I said, I always known who's the karmic energy in my life and who's divine energy in my life. And for some reason, I always tend to try and give those who mean me no good chances after chances after chances. I suppose that's just the good in me. But there's a need for me to take more control of that closed end path within me. There's a need for me to withdraw my energy totally and put into myself. I mean, I've kind of been in balance of doing that over the last couple of weeks. I'm loving doing my readings online, I'm loving it. But I'm understanding that these people are fearful of being exposed. So what's happening now is that there's a kind of friction. And I can't be entertaining anybody's friction, because I can be using that energy and putting that friction in my plans and my future. You understand? This is all ridiculous. Like, it's that ridiculous that I just don't want no part of it, honestly. Even doing this reading now, I'm in even two minds whether I want to post it, because I'm feeling triggered, your fuck. I'm actually feeling triggered. But only because of the energy of the reading. Because once I turn off the camera and pack away these cards, I'm going to sleep, and I wouldn't think nothing of it. By tomorrow, my energy would have been rejuvenated from all of this BS. Tell me more about this energy. That's sneaky dangerous. Why is sneaky dangerous here? For those that this reading is resonating with. Why is sneaky dangerous here? In regards to the energy. I feel like this reading is kind of all over the place. Is why I'm kind of hesitating to pull it out. Passion, desire, fun, fulfillment, and joy. Insight. I just can't speak any clearer to me than what's being said. I'm asking about this energy that's sneaky dangerous. That's the card that came out. Sneaky dangerous. Reference to the seven of swords energy. Look at this. Why? Because someone is gassing a nation about their insight, intuition, and passion of it all. Listen. Someone's needing the will power to. It's almost like they're looking for motivation. Someone was looking and seeking motivation in some way, shape, or form. I feel like I was just gonna put the reading away now because I'm actually had enough of this energy. I've actually had enough of this energy, honestly. Let me just do a quick thing. Tell me more about the energy of this panther. What's the energy of this panther and the intentions of this panther to those that's resonating with the energy of the peacock? What's the energy and the intentions of this peacock in regards to Two of Cups? I'm answering the wrong question. Tightness. That was a Two of Cups there. So I feel like there's some kind of soul contract between you and whosoever this energy is. But again, karmic energy is someone who you shared a past life with at some point, be it in this reality or in a past life. Someone here to teach you lessons, harsh lessons. Tell me more about this energy of the panther and the true intentions of this panther towards this peacock's energy. Scorpio energy, some kind of change, ending to. Tell me more about this energy of Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio that you're even dealing with. Tell me more about the energy of this Scorpio. What's the energy of this? Gemini in the reverse. Injustice. Someone wants to cause you an injustice. Sorry. Gemini is not Libra. Gemini is the lovers in the tarot. So some kind of choice, decision, wheel of fortune. Tell me more about this energy of the wheel of fortune. The middle way, the line between opposite extremes, and the tower. So this person's trying to cause a tower moment in your forward move. It's almost like someone's trying to fling a spanner. You know when you're riding a bicycle, imagine if someone fling the spanner towards your tire and it kind of got caught within the spokes. You're going to fall off your bike. That wheel is not going to spin any further than what that spanner stopped it from going. Tell me about this. I'm asking about the peacock now. Rebirth. So Because this peacock's on a rebirth, this panther's trying to hinder your rebirth. Karmic energy. Hierophant. Taurus energy. Sagittarius. Could be a Sagittarius with Taurus in their chart, could be a Taurus with Sagittarius in their chart, vice versa. Take it as it resonates. Tell me more about the energy of the Hierophant. Hierophant is traditional way of doing things. The world in the reverse. What's the world here in the reverse? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. You are a messenger. Speak your truth. So what I'm getting from these cards is that the cards, my Most High is guiding me to say, do not allow this karmic energy to push you off of your destined path. This is the Most High is saying right now to me that we pushed you so hard to get to where you are right now. And believe me, they pushed me really hard to get me sitting here and talking to YouTube. You understand? For me to say, I'm going to put this to one side. What I'm getting from this is, look at the woman's face. No, you're not. I'm hearing, no, you're not. Tell me more about this energy of the temperance. Why is temperance here? The star. Judgment. I'm picking up so many different messages right now. That's a lot of people dealing with karmic energy right now. Is the reason why my karmic reading on my channel is got the highest views, because there's so many people that's dealing with karmic energy, or so much people has got karmic energy within them and wants to make a change off of that karmic energy. You have to take it as it resonates. I'm just reading energy. I can't tell you whose energy or anything like that. I can tell you that I resonate with the energy of the peacock 1000%. So the advice for me in regards to the energy of this reading is to not remove myself from Facebook for even a hot minute. Continue what I'm doing and don't allow these people to push me off. You understand? But it's not necessarily to say I was allowing them to push me off my destined path. It was more so that I want to put more of my energy. I'd rather feed my future plans rather than feed these people with my energy. And now I'm just hearing there's more than one way to skin a cat, because you're a star. Whosoever I'm talking to right now could be a Sagittarius energy, but you're a star. Could be a Taurus energy, but you're a star. Tell me more about this energy of judgment. This is what somebody was ordained to do. This is someone's calling. And someone is almost trying to steal your life, steal your look at this, Empress. Whoever this person is, I feel like they could be a mothering energy, a wife, a Libra, a Taurus. Maybe someone saying they want to clip your wings. Tell me more about the energy here of this Empress. I don't feel like the Empress is whoever's resonating with the energy of this reading, to be fair. I feel like maybe this karmic energy is actually a wife. 10 of Cups. The shadow is you too. That's the Empress. Whoever this Empress energy is, neither in the upright or the reverse, has got some kind of blockage, and within them they've got the shadow too. how is that connected to the Ten of Cups? How is the shadow connected to the Ten of Cups? No matter what happens outside of myself, I know that I am safe. Repentance. So basically, someone's got their ultimate happiness through someone else's pain. And they're needing to repent for whatever the hell it is that they've done to the peacock in order to get the Ten of Cups. But you have to understand, those who's resonating with the energy of the peacock, no matter what happens outside of myself or outside of yourself, know that you are safe. You're divinely guided and protected, that no weapon formed against you can never prosper, especially from these karmics here. And every tongue that rises up against you in judgment shall be condemned. This is the heritage of the servants of the Most High. Understand, you're a servant of the Most High, so no weapon formed against you can never prosper. Tell me more about this energy of judgment, and why is judgment here? Why? Because someone's made sacrifices over your... Listen, I'm about to tap out. I ain't got no time to be having any nightmares. Leo at the bottom of the deck. And this is not even going to be an energy that I tap back into as a god. Normally I will come back with the highest energies of the cards and all of this and all of that. But I'm going to say not today. When I close this, I close it. Not your shame to carry. Whatever these people have done is not your shame to carry. If you fall for anything, you will stand for nothing. Don't fall for these people's illusions and their trickeries. Listen, I'm hella triggered. But I'm good because I know exactly how to bring my energy back down. Like, this is only going to last for as long as I've tapped into this energy. Coming to an end. Failure, lack of concentration. I don't even ask a question. I don't even know what this is. Ignoring warnings, confessing. Turning over a new leaf. Maybe this karmic wants to turn over a new leaf. It goes back to the reason I did. This karmic wants to make a change or something, or the title was. Lack of commitment, delays, false starts, mischance. You have to take it as it resonates. I didn't ask particular questions, so I don't know which card it wants to clarify. But if any of that's relevant to you, I'm just going to put an angel advice, read it from the book, and I'm definitely going to close that there. I mean, I understand fully what the advice of the cards are saying, and believe me and you, before I press record on this, I had full intention of saying I'm not coming back to do any readings and this and that. I just want to put my energy into my business and all of that. Again, I listen to the strongest energy within me. That's something I will always do. What's the energy here for the peacock? And for those that's resonating with the energy of the peacock, dealing with this karmic panther energy of lies, deception, trickery and illusion, confusion to a nation. What's the advice for the peacock in regards to this karmic energy and how best to handle it? My ears are buzzing right now. They're literally... What's the angel advice in regards to this? Communication and gratitude. Card number 17. Invite this angel to uplift you with the glorious feeling of gratitude. Gratitude expands awareness. Open your consciousness to receive everything thought and feeling is clearly reflected in your body and the events you attract in life. If you are deeply grateful to your body and all of its elements, you will attract health. Why not choose to focus on the perfection of your eternal self through gratitude? When experienced passionately, the three ascension attitudes of love, surrender, and gratitude become invincible force for healing. Set aside time each day to thank God, the source of every good and perfect thing, in the morning, in the rising. Thank God for your life and dedicate the day to expressing divine will in all your actions. At night before sleeping, review your day. Thank Spirit for your blessings, the happy moments, the success, the loving people, and the beauty you have experienced. Review the situation that have made you uncomfortable, angry, fearful, or worried. Give thanks they have come to your attention and discover what they are trying to tell you. Ask this angel to open your eyes and reveal creative and positive solutions. Then let go and have faith that your call will be answered. Do you feel resentment rather than gratitude? When you repress your real feelings and force yourself to behave as if you feel something else, you lose touch with the truth and fall prey to lies or illusions. Most of us do this far more than we would like to believe, replacing a feeling judged to be unacceptable with another. Do not smile and act happy when you are really miserable, rather than fearfully avoiding unpleasant feelings. Dive into them while calling to God for love and truth. Facing your resentment will help open your heart to the overwhelming rapture of deep gratitude. Find little things throughout the day for which to be joyously grateful. Meals, parking spaces, green lights, kindness, everything. Thank nature for her gifts of beautiful flowers and sunshine. Listen to the ecstatic music such as the Hallelujah chorus. Treat yourself to a little pampering and thanks to your body. Wear clothes that make you happy, attractive and comfortable. Wear your favorite perfume or cologne and think of the angels. Communication. This angel is God's messenger who offers love and guidance as you progress on your pathway home. He often acts as an intermediary, bringing remembrance of your spiritual destiny and his desire to assist in your quest for truth. Call upon this angel often to part the veil of illusion and connect you with the eternal self. The angels communicate at the soul level without words. Their deep feelings are transmuted telepathically, allowing no room for misunderstandings. Humans have developed a verbal method of interchange that is custom made for deceit, misinterpretation, and conjecture. To further complicate matters, most of us have been taught that it is not safe to say how we really feel. What are you afraid to expose and why? Strive to reach a level of loving and brutal honesty in relationships. Going deeply into your feelings to reveal the truth invites an incredible outpouring of love and understanding. This angel can be remarkable communication assistant if you just ask. Then stay alert for the insights into your own feelings and the lessons of the relationships with others. When you have feelings for others, love, anger, resentment, or uneasiness, ask to understand the higher meaning for being with this person if the relationship is troubled or karmic. Seek healing and forgiveness. It is not necessary to like everyone. Uncomfortable feelings could be a valuable warning that this person is not for you. If the relationship is joyous, reveal in the ecstasy. Ask this angel to enhance communication with family members through love and peace. Seek ways to understand your differences while striving to appreciate your sameness. We all just want to be loved. Write letters to the guardian angels of anyone who troubles you and ask for the good of all concerned. What you are afraid to say reveals where you need to work. Are you reluctant or unable to tell others how you feel when things come up? Do you even know how you feel? Are you fearful of their response? Do you freeze up so you can't speak? Do you explode in rage? Can you trust others to honor your feelings? Do you try to please at any personal cost? Perhaps you could say anything and they would hear with an open heart and respond in love. Relationships that are expansive, ever striving for more heartfelt, true communication, are precious gifts of love. The fear, anger, lack of trust and hurt that relationships trigger mirror inner feelings. Your willingness to explore your dark side, to deeply feel what you fear the most and release it in love, will open the way to better relationships with others. Seek truth in all of your communications, from things as simple as birthday card to a complexity of a marriage. Know what it is. Know what is true for you. Try to feel what is true for others and find a way to understand each other. I love that. It goes back to the live I was watching the other day. People mistake the opposite of love to be hate, when the opposite of love is indifference. Like, you can't fight hate with hate. You'll get a bushfire. You can't do that. Sometimes the best thing to do is to fight hate with love. Love of self, first of all, and leave people to it. Listen, right now I haven't got the compassion to even tap into this reading. Is the reason why I'm about to tap out. But whosoever it is that I'm talking to right now, just know you're a star. You're a star in the making. Temperance energy with the star, major arcana energy with the Hierophant. That's wisdom. That's like overall stardom, wisdom, balance of self. But for some reason, this karmic energy is trying to keep you hooked, trying to put a spanner in your works. So it's almost like their wheel's moving and your world stops. You understand? Because they've got the wheel of fortune here. The wheel is moving, but your world stopped. No forward movement is what's being created by this karmic energy. This possibly even maybe a wife. Mother even, but it's someone with child. In this particular deck, the Empress is depicted with a child, but it never came in the upright nor the reverse. It was an obstacle. And it came up with the intentions of Scorpio. Scorpio in tarot is either the death card, it's the death card or the tower card, and the tower cards also came out here. So someone's trying to create a tower for you. I'm not even going to tap into it. If someone's wanting a personal reading, I do free personal readings. All you have to do is find a way to contact me. There's many ways too. Just look in the description, not the description, in my about section, you'll see my email address there, which will be the best way to contact me, to be fair. It's through my email address. Yeah. And then I don't mind, I will go further, but to do it as a collective reading, and I could be talking to how much people, this is the energy I wouldn't go any further into at this time of the night, almost morning, or at this time anyway. Right now, too tired, and it's only going to come out sharp And when I'm tired and I see BS like this in front of me, I just say it frank like granddad. And I say what I mean. I'm about to tap out of this reading, honestly.